Hey everyone, Logic PQ here. And today we're back with another Fall Guys video. I just wanted to share this video with you guys. It happened during a 10-win speedrun I was going for. And there was this particular round, or run, or this particular win was interesting, just because some weird stuff starts to happen near the end. But I wanted to use the beginning here to just kind of talk about, like, speedruns that I've been doing, which has mostly been Fall Guys lately, and what I'm hoping to do in the future. So, getting Space Race in a Fall Guys speedrun in solos, if you don't know, is very bad. It's very bad on any, like you're doing duos, squads, whatever. It's very bad on solos too. Just because it takes people quite a long time to finish usually, so you're just guaranteed to lose a ton of time, and it also only knocks out like 25% of the competition usually, so it's not that good at knocking out people either. It's just kind of bad at everything. It's bad at being fast for the most part. Fun level though, but it is unfortunate that it's so slow. Anyways, I finish, and then I'm about to skip all of the level because it took about 2 more minutes for everybody else to finish. And yeah, that was the first round. It gets weirder though, I promise, near the end. But I'm going to use Jump Club, which is our next level, to talk about kind of what I'm hoping to do in the future for my streams. And I'm going to probably be moving away from Fall Guys, is probably the first thing to say. So I've been playing too much Fall Guys for the last 2 months. That's like pretty much all I've been doing for my free time. And it's been fun. I've had a lot of fun playing the game, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. The speedruns of it are just not that interesting to me. There's some stuff that's kind of fun, but to be honest, Fall Guys movement is usually not very fun for me. Like, enough for me to enjoy doing the speedruns, and like individual levels I don't really care. I've just been submitting some of those just for the fun of it, but that's how it goes. But anyways, all that to say that I'm hoping to move to Bash again, which is much more fun to speedrun, I'll say, and I think the Bash community is just awesome in general. If you guys don't know, all the people that I play with are part of the Bash community. They're all my friends, and I got to know them by speedrunning Bash several years ago. And I always come back to Bash every now and then, but this time, I don't know, it feels a little different because we got Sly playing Bash again, and he's doing awesome. He's getting world records. Elite's still playing Bash, of course, because he always does. And it just feels like with Sly beating my 80% record, there's a lot of interest for me to come back to the game. And also, it's something that I've been wanting to do anyways, so just besides like the record stuff, I've missed Bash, and I do love Bash, and I want to play more. So it's always good. I feel like it's always healthy for me to take steps away from Bash for different times, and just with any speed game, not get too invested in it, especially if it starts making you feel a certain way, because Bash is a really tough speed game as far as like mental game goes, just because it's so difficult to keep a good mental game. But I'm hoping to do better this time. Anyways, that was Leading Light, and now I'm hoping to get a final, and this is when things start to get interesting, because we get Stomping Ground instead. And I was like, alright, 9 people in the Stomping Ground. Suddenly, the speedrun sucks, because this is not what you want to see at all. It's not too big of a time loss, but it's about 2 minutes. It's 1:10 for the level, and probably about 45 seconds to load into it. So it's about 2 minutes of just straight time loss. Unless, of course, I won on Stomping Ground. But I'm predicting this is only going to kill like 1 or 2 people at most. So I'm thinking, whatever, dude. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm just messing around in the middle. It's pretty hard to die if you just stand in the middle with the spinner. You barely have to pay attention, honestly. Like, I generally do try to dodge them, but even now, I'm not looking at the screen a lot. I'm just running around in circles. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. But one thing I didn't notice was that people are starting to die. And that is when I started to think, well, maybe this could end here. Or at least we could get like we're going to get a final for sure after this, which I'm happy to see. But I'm looking around now, and I'm thinking, wait, am I going to die? Because I don't see anybody left, and I'm getting targeted by all of them. And I actually get really lucky there. And I notice that there's still one guy for sure. And sure enough, there's one other guy who made it through with me. I'm like, alright, we get the 1v1 final. That's pretty weird, but it happens sometimes. Except we don't get a final. And we get Slime Scraper, which is terrible for the speedrun, but it means that I have to, like, dedicate myself to making sure he doesn't finish, which I decided to do right away. I'm like, I'm just gonna push him off. Of course, it doesn't work. So then I think, all right, well, we just gotta catch him going up here. I can probably beat him in speed. And I see the punching glove variant, and I'm thinking this is where he doesn't make it past this point, and I win. So I'm just gonna guard this the rest of the way, and hope that I can stop him, and then eventually the slime will catch up to us. So I'm able to stop him there. This guy's pretty bad, so I'm feeling like I'm gonna be able to do this because a good player would have got through me there. But this guy was able. I was able to stop him. We just do the same thing again. So yeah, now I'm like, damn, I wish he would have died right there because he was so close to the slime, but he just missed it. So I go back here just to give myself more chances at stopping him. And if I get him this time, I'm pretty sure he's gone. Yeah, there's the slime, and he's gone. So now I just gotta finish the level, and that'll be it. That'll be my first ever win on Slime Scraper, which is, I don't know why the game gave us Slime Scraper with 2 people, but, you know, this is why this game's so bad to speedrun, because like you could be doing a 10 win and then you just get something like this and lose like this should have ended like 3 minutes ago in an actual final. But instead we got these 2 levels that are not even finals, and I'm gonna win on a non-final in a 1v1, which is so weird. Anyways, yeah, I just thought I would share this with you guys because it was a pretty weird win, and yeah, catch me on Bash whenever I get to that. I'm hoping to do that soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.